Hello everybody, welcome back to another tutorial. In today's tutorial, I will be teaching you guys of how to add Photon VR, PlayFab, and how to build your Gorilla Tag fan game. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to my Discord server called not Project Grant. So you're gonna join my Discord, Christian Tag Reborn. Not Christian Tag Reborn, sorry. Project Worried. And then you're gonna go to Important, and you're gonna see a server called Photon. You're gonna click Photon, and right here you're going to look for a file that is called, I'll put all files here for yeah. So you're gonna find a file called, I think it's literally called like Photon and then just a bunch of numbers, like Photon VR and then numbers. So yeah. So, oh my god, I have so many videos. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, where is this? Because I cannot find this. Where the hell? Okay, so you're gonna need this. And for PlayFab, you're gonna need the PlayFab login script. And then, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna download that. You're gonna download these two, and then in this there should be something called Unity SDK and Unity editor extensions master zip. You're going to download all of these, and so yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're going to go to your Gorilla Tag fan game, import Gorilla, so you're gonna import PlayFab login, and then what you're gonna do is import the Unity SDK, but I've already done this. And also, once you've done those two, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your files, find, and for an example, what you're gonna do is in here, search up UNITY, and then you should see something called Unity Editor Extensions Master. Double click on that. It should bring you to WinRAR or BreeZip, depending on what you have. For me, I'm using BreeZip. Double click on Editor, or double click on Unity Editor Extensions Master. Double click on Packages and drag this into here. And then don't do anything. And then search up Photon. I did not spell that right. Photon VR right here. Put that in. And then what you're going to want to do is, in my Discord, I'm going to post these in a second. But you're going to go into a new tab, or just click the link in my Discord, and it should take you to a Photon pun. It should take you here. It should take you to this. So you're gonna go to there, and it should do that. And then you should also be taken to another link called Photon Voice 2 as well. So yeah. So what you're gonna do is download both of those, and then once you're done, once you downloaded both of those from the Unity asset store, what you're gonna do is go to your I do not have it open, so go to Windows, Package Manager, and drag this package manager wherever you like typically put it. So for me, I put it up here. And then what you're gonna do is click packages. It should say right now, it should say project packages in project. Click here, click on in project, and then click my assets. And then you're going to go here where it says Pun2 free, click import. And then if you get a pop-up called like a pop-up something like this, but it doesn't have a like thing in there, just close out of it for right now, and then import your voice. And then once you've done that, click window, go to Photon Unity networking, Pun Wizard, set up project, go back to your Photon, click new app. I'm just name this whatever. So for me, I'm just gonna do test tag pun, and then name it pun at the end, and then add pun to it, not chat, pun, and then click create app, but I already have one. And then once do the exact same thing, but instead of test tag pun, delete pun, import voice, VOICE, and then click voice, and then do the exact same thing for the third time, but make sure it's just called test tag and it's real time. Once you've done that, put your pun in here, click set up project, and then you should have done that. And then you're done with your project manager, unless you want to import like the Oculus integration. And also, if you have Normcore, I will teach you guys how to delete that quickly. So you should have a folder called normal. Literally delete it. That's all you have to do to delete Normcore. And then what you do is you're gonna click PlayFab dashboard. It should take you to PlayFab or take you to a login. So then what you do is make that just to make sure it's working. Then go Windows and find PlayFab editor extensions right here. And if you get like over 1,000 errors, it's okay. And if it doesn't close out, it's okay. What you need to do is it'll say please log in or sign up. So click sign up if you don't have one yet. But I have an account, so I'm just gonna click login. Type in my like email. Oh, okay. So then it'll take you to SDK, and it should say you have the latest SDK. That means you're doing good. So click settings, project, click studio, click whatever yours is. It should be override. So then just click it to there. And then it should fill out the rest for you. Do not click this, and then you're done. So go ahead, go back here, go to console, click clear. As you can see, you now have PlayFab set up. So now what you need to do is you need to go to here and search up PlayFab shared right here, and you need to put your PlayFab ID or title ID in here, and it should automatically put the secret code in there. And then what you need to do is go to Photon server right here, put in your pun, your chat app ID, so your real-time ID, and your voice ID. And for app version, you don't need to do this, but for me, I'm just gonna do project war read, because that's my game. Fixed religion, you don't need to do any of that. Port, don't do that. And then yeah, that's it. So now what you need to do is go here, log in, and I've done this about 10 times today. Oh my god, I don't want Unity Hub. Click remember, log in. It'll take you here. And then what you're gonna want to do, I just scroll down until you find your project that you already created, or if you didn't create one, click New Studio, name it whatever, and then just find it. So I'm just gonna quickly find mine right here. Click on it, go to add-ons, and scroll down in add-ons until you get to Photon. Then import your real-time app ID and your chat app ID / voice. Then, but don't click install. Click how to set up Photon with real-time. Excuse me. How to set up PlayFab with Photon real-time. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy this. And to make it even easier, I will put it in my Discord for you guys. So right here. So then if you click on it, it should take you here. So then just copy it, paste it, go back to your here, copy the 5 numbers and letters, and then where it says like bracket, PlayFab title ID, and bracket, just control delete, and then delete. So control delete once and then delete once, and then control V. So that way it looks like this. And they won't be exactly like mine. Then go copy it, go to your real, not this. So go to your real Photon, which mine is right here. And if you're not already in dashboard, just click dashboard up top, or like go here to documents, and then go here to dashboard. And then click manage. On all 3 of these, you have to do it for all 3. Click add custom server, and then import your URL in there. Make sure you click, I'll show you guys. Do not click add new setting, click save, or else it will not work. And then just do that for all 3. And then once you've done that, go back to your PlayFab, click install Photon, and you should get a green check. Then what you're gonna do is go to your economy, click currency, legacy, new currency. I'm just doing this as a tutorial. So for me, I'm gonna do scary rocks. So SR for scary rocks, and then like for me, I already have something called scary bucks. So this will just be scary rocks. And then so for me, I'm just gonna do 100,000. For this, I'm gonna do 200,000 or 2,000. No, 20. Yeah, 2,000. And then just do that. So as you can see, and then you're gonna want to do this now. Go back to my Discord and PlayFab, and there should be one called PlayFab. Wait, fuck. If there should be something called PlayFab. I don't know where I have it right now, but I don't know where I have it. Hold on, let me quickly check what it is. So in your game, click add empty. So click here, click create empty, and name it PlayFab Manager. And then put the PlayFab login script on it. And then what you're gonna do is my PlayFab ID. Do not put that in. Catalog name. This is gonna be where. So in PlayFab, if you go to catalogs, new catalog, whatever this is called. So for me, it's called cosmetics. So I simply copy this, go here, and paste it into here. And then what you're gonna do is, this is for another tutorial, so you don't need to worry about that. So for here, put in scary bucks. And if you want a text, you can do that, but you don't have to. For ban scenes, type in ban. MOTD. Mine is literally called, it's hold on. What is this called? MOTD. No, MOTD. There we go. So then go to your PlayFab manager. If you have an MOTD, simply select MOTD. If you don't have to. Leave the player data alone. And yeah. And if you have a amount of scary bucks or something, do that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click on the PlayFab script, PlayFab login script. You're gonna click edit script, open it. So then the one I sent you guys has mine in it. So you're gonna need to change that. So you're gonna go down to I think line 100, yeah, right here, 117, where it says coins equal result dot virtual currency, and then it will say like SB or HS. What you're gonna do is simply select the HSB and change it or whatever it is to yours, and then Control S and close out of it. As you can see, nothing changed for me because I already did it. And then go back to my Discord. And there should be something called okay. My thing is being a little bit weird. So, I'm gonna be nice and I'm just gonna. So then you're gonna download this one right here. And you're also going to download another script. Because this next script is actually extremely important. It's gonna be it's gonna be get ban reasons. You're gonna need that. Just import that into your game. You just need it. And then the last one you need is for a different tutorial, but you need it for PlayFab to work. So I have to teach a tutorial that I should already have taught. It should be called I don't have it right now. Shit. Executable button name. So you're gonna download that. You're gonna download those three. You're gonna go here, go to your PlayFab login manager, type in get ban reasons, add that here. Just don't mess with it, just have it there. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to go to my Discord. Again, there should be one last channel called Name PC. Just like that. And then there should be a file in there called name script. No, hold on. It was a package I downloaded. There, it should be called computer. It should literally be called computer. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna download that and drag it in, and then import it here. And then what you're gonna do, duplicate the backspace button. Like for me, I already did this. So for an example, let's say I wanted a number. So right here, let's just say I wanted a number. I would make it smaller. Well, not that small. So for an example, if I just wanted this to be, right here, if I wanted this to be like 1. Obviously this is not going to stay. So what you're gonna do is click on here, the backspace script, remove that, and then go ahead and add the executable button, and then name tag script. Click here, click keyboard, hand tag, put in hand tag, and what you're gonna want to do for that is obviously I've already done this, so I'm. Oh, this was my original backspace. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. Because now this is the new backspace. Because this is the only one with scripts. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is you're gonna type in hand tag just like this, and then you're gonna go over to your Gorilla Rig, Gorilla Player, and then select your left and right hand. Click tag. It should say untagged. Click tag. Click add tag. Click here, and then type in hand tag, and then click save, and then select them again. Click untagged, and then click hand tag, and then so that way it knows that this can only be pressed by the hand tag people. So yeah, and also next tutorial will teach you guys how to do this, so don't worry, this is coming soon. So yeah, and then there's that. And basically, if you guys want to make mod vents, what you need to do is make vents, like a vent room. Like for me, this is the owner vents, and then this is the mod vents. What you need to do is make a thing, like an empty object called vents, and put all your like vents that you're gonna have your moderators go through underneath that. And then for me, I have another thing called owner vents. And honestly, I'm gonna put it there. So this is my owner vents, and this is my moderator vents. What you're gonna do is go to your PlayFab manager, go to disable items, drag in vents and owner vents, and obviously, and then go here. And if you have any special cosmetics, you can go ahead and drag that in. So yeah. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to player here. You're gonna delete oh, I really wish I had another project with it, but I kind of don't. So I'll make another tutorial on that, but yeah. Now what you're gonna do is search up Photon VR PFP, not PFP, P, and then it should say, oh no. So then you're gonna search up logo. Right here, click this, and then what you're gonna do is click default. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure this is as high as it can go. Normal quality, you're gonna want to do normal quality. Format, click automatic. Michelle, click Michelle, click apply. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go click Android and do the exact same thing. So, but here when it says format, click the highest. So it'll say compressed ASTC 12x12. What you're gonna do is you can change it if you want, but that's what I recommend using. Or what you can do is you can change the RGB to 64 bits, which is actually what I'm gonna do. And then click use player settings, click apply, then do Control Shift and B, and then go to project settings, and then do this. So you make sure you change this every time in the build code as well, or else your won't work. So it'll say build version code. Make sure you're changing that every update. So for me it's 7. Go to publishing settings and make sure you have a key store, or else it won't build. And if you want a cool picture like me, make one yourself. I'm not making any because I wasn't the one that made that. Actually, I had my friend make that for me. So, and then for default icon and default cursor, do the same thing. For splash image, you can do that too. Which when you load up, this is what you're gonna see. So then go to build. make sure it's ASTC 32-bit, disabled, all compatible with devices, LZ4, click build, go project worried, or whatever yours is called, click save again, and make sure you're doing both scenes, because I just realized I forgot to teach you guys. Remember when I made you guys put in the scene called bands? What you're gonna do, like where it says band scene, where you typed in bands, quickly, if you want to, click cancel, but I'm not going to because I already have the scene. And then you're just gonna make a scene called in your scenes folder called bands, exactly how I spelt it, BANS, no spaces, capital B. That's it. And then just make a scene like in there. Just make whatever you want them to see when you're banned. So for me, I put like the main camera saying, haha, you're banned, bozo. And then I said ban bozo XD. So whenever you get banned, that happens. As you can see, if it takes a little bit, if it takes like 20 seconds, it'll probably work. But for me, since I've been developing for 2 days now, like straight, it's gonna take not over a minute, but over a minute. So yeah, that's it for me. Next tutorial, I will be teaching you guys how to add a kick/band hammer and a working color system. So that's it for me.